Thanks, Pedro. We're at Borgata with Chef Stephen Kalt from Fornelletto. Thanks so much for being with us. What's on the menu today?
We're going to do a beautiful, summery Sicilian salad. I call it Sicilian because I like to use blood oranges. You can use regular oranges. We have some good southern pecorino, endive, arugula.
So let's get started.
Beautiful. Here we go. So I'm going to take this endive. It's basically a lettuce, and cut it down the middle. And inside is a little bit of a head. We want to take that out of there if we can. Do not have to, but not a bad idea to take it out because it's a little chewy. Now to make it a little fancy, we'll throw a couple of the whole leaves in and then basically just cut it up. Great. Endive, wild arugula. Now I'm going to take some blackberries and I'm going to crush them in the bottom of the bowl to let out the natural juices. And they'll become part of the dressing basically. Now we have some really gorgeous oranges, blood oranges, which are typical of Sicily. And I've taken the peel off. You can peel it by hand, you can cut it by knife, and I've just sliced them. So I'm going to take some blood orange, and I'll throw a little bit of regular orange in. Avocado, very important. People are a little daunted by that pit in there. I've cut it in half, and now I'm just going to unscrew it.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Great tip.
Thank you. And then we're just going to put some lines in here so we can take the avocado out. And I've got avocado. You know what I'd love for you to do? I'd like you to just take some of this mint and tear up a few pieces and just throw it in. Rough and rustic is completely fine.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'll take some pecorino. It's a sheep's milk cheese, light but has just enough pungency to balance this out. Always good extra virgin olive oil. In this case, I've got Sicilian olive oil, but just good extra virgin olive oil. And don't overdress your salads. Let everything stand out on its own. Also good balsamic vinegar. Just a little bit drizzled in. I try to use fresh ground pepper whenever I can. And I use sea salt to finish things. You can use kosher salt. Now I'm just going to do this in a pretty rustic way. Everything's just tossed in together. And we can make it a little bit nicer just by laying a couple of these leaves out like that. It'll make it a little bit finer, but nothing too fancy. And then just...
Now this isn't a difficult salad, but it looks fancy, it looks beautiful. Really an impressive salad to serve for the summer.
It is, and it's, you know what, it's about the products. It's the color that's making it look beautiful. It's really a lovely salad. Look, it's very rustic.
And if you'd like to try it at home, you can visit theborgata.com for the recipe. Back to you, Pedro.